welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, what's up, what's good, and what's popping? Don't forget to comment down below, subscribe to the channel, be a part of the fam, and like this video. Yeah, I just screwed my intro up, but I'm not redoing it. Okay, kind of cute. Whatever. Okay, so finally, after a week, I'm dying. Anyway, finally, after a week, I am doing this life pregnancy baby update video. Y'all hear Paw Patrol in the back because that's the only way he'll not scream. But let me turn it down just a little bit so y'all can hear me. Excuse me. Yeah, baby. So I don't have anything written down or nothing, but I do have my chart, so let me get my phone so I can kind of explain it to y'all. So the last update y'all got from me, I was, let me check. You turning it up too loud, all right. So the last update y'all got from me, I had to be like 25 weeks.
Just decide that you can do it. Then if you work hard and practice, pretty soon you'll be great at it.
Wow! Thanks, TJ.
Yeah. Okay, I was 25 weeks.
Ready to start training.
My last update. Yeah.
You think of something
So I was 25 weeks, and I think the only thing was I had protein in my urine. I think that was the only thing. But other than that, baby girl was doing good. So I went to the doctor. After that, I went okay, so after I went to Dr. October 1st, I went to the emergency room October 23rd. I was just sitting in the room on the couch, right, minding my business, and all of a sudden, my bottom lip goes completely numb. My hand goes numb. I get a really, really, really bad headache out of nowhere. And I'm like, yo, what the heck? Like, what's going on? So I tell my mother-in-law and my boyfriend and granny, and they're like, come here. Squeezing my fingers, can't feel it or whatever. So they was like, you need to go to the emergency room. So I called, before I even went, I called and talked to a nurse, and the nurse was like, you need to call 911 so you can get an ambulance to your house, and you need to come in. She's already gonna do that, and I was like, I will come in, but I'm not calling for an ambulance. Like, I'll just have my boyfriend bring it. So came in, I came in the room, woke him up or whatever, and he got dressed and we left. Me and him, we left or whatever. We get to the emergency room, they check my blood pressure, everything. They're saying everything is good, right? They, and like, I get into like a little room or whatever. They put the monitor on me to monitor her heartbeat and my, you know, the little heartbeat monitor and the contraction monitor. They put that on me. They also put the blood pressure cuff on me. And they came in asking me all these questions, you know. So after they took the blood pressure cuff off of me, because they said my blood pressure was doing good the entire time. They checked it every 15 minutes. It was good, doing good the entire time, so they took it off. The doctor came in and she made me do like a test to see if I was having a stroke. And I wasn't having a stroke. Thank God I wasn't having a stroke. They took the monitors off of me because they said she was doing good. I wasn't having like, I was just having Braxton Hicks contractions. I wasn't having nothing like labor contractions. So she was like, maybe it's just your headaches. So I was like, okay. So she's like, I'm gonna give you this medicine, which is the medicine they already have prescribed for me to take. But she gave me 2 of them. She was like, I'm gonna give you this and I'm gonna come back in 45 minutes. So she gave me the medicine and she was like, I'm gonna bring you some graham crackers and water. And I was like, okay. So did all that. Not even 45 minutes passed. I think it was like 30 minutes. And she came in and she was like, you still had a headache? I was like, yeah, I still had it, but it's not as bad as it was when I came in because it was so bad. I had to borrow my eyes closed, like my vision went blurry and everything. So she was like, okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and discharge you. And I was like, okay. So she discharged me. She let me know to get some rest, make sure I eat and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right. Come back home, my headache is getting a little worse. So I'm like, okay, I need to take a nap. I got a mirror, me and Mary came in the room and took a nap. My boyfriend went to work.
Practice this at home, kids.
So
See you later.
fast forward to my appointment on October 29th. My appointment with my doctor. My OB. So before that, during that week, I had this odd like heartbeat whooshing noise in my ear, in my right ear. And it was annoying me. It didn't hurt, but it was annoying me. So when I went to the doctor on the 29th, I was... Ooh.
I love you.
I think I was like 28 weeks.
And now,
28 weeks when I went.
welcome
Yeah.
our athlete.
So I went there and, you know, they did the little routine, took the urine test, well, gave them like the little urine sample, whatever, and went back in the room, got my weight taken, and got my blood pressure taken.
Sorry.
Well,
I'm not too
got my blood pressure taken. My blood pressure was really high, really high. So after that, her better start beating everything. She's doing good. So my doctor come in and she's letting me know like she doesn't like how my blood pressure is looking because every time I come in, my blood pressure is high. She also let me know that because I had protein in my urine, it was a sign of like preeclampsia, and I'm like, what is that? Like I've never had that before. All I heard is that it's, you know, just swelling, and I'm like, I'm not swollen anywhere, so how can I have that? So she was like, what I need you to do is go down after this appointment's over, go down to the lab and get blood work done. I also want you to do a 24-hour urine collection. So I'm like, okay. So, before I went down, I also had to get my Rogaine shot because of my blood type. I had to get it with a mirror as well. So I got my Rogaine and my Tdap shot. After that was over, I went to the lab, got my blood work done. Let me tell y'all, I went to school for phlebotomy. I know what the good stick was the bad stick. That lady did a really bad stick. I had it's called like a hematoma. It's not there anymore. It went away, but like my arm was bruised from the shot. I never get bruised, and it was a different lady. Never had this lady stick me before. I always get the same lady all the time, but this time it was a different lady. Anyway, so I get my blood results back, And I'm like, I don't know what none of this stuff means because we didn't learn that in school. Like the test that she took, we didn't learn. So I emailed her and I was like, what does these tests mean? And so she was letting me know, like, it's for liver function, kidney function. She was like, you have no signs of preeclampsia in your blood. I'm like, thank God. She's like, it came back negative. Your blood work came back good. The preeclampsia testing came back negative. So I'm like, thank God I don't have preeclampsia. It's just I know my blood pressure is now a problem. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what's causing my blood pressure to be high. I know I stress a lot because running after him and being pregnant is hard. On top of that, my insomnia is bad. I cannot sleep, so that stresses me out as well. So I had just been stressing a lot. So I'm like, okay, maybe that could be it. And then I heard like a lot of sodium could be it. And I'm like, okay. And it's so crazy because that whole during that week I ate noodles twice. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's it, you know. So, you know, I stopped the salt intake or whatever, and I tried to, you know, stop the stressing. Then I did my urine sample 2, maybe 3 days after that, because I went to the doctor on a Friday, and I did my urine sample on a Tuesday, and brought it back in on a Wednesday. Yeah. So did that. That was the most disgusting thing ever. Having to collect your urine and having it sit in your house for 24 hours. That's just disgusting to me. So the next day after I did the collection, I brought the urine in or whatever, and that was it. You know. 2 days afterwards, I get my results back. Me already knowing I have protein in my urine. I don't know what protein in your urine is. I'm like, okay, I got protein in my urine. Do I need to stop eating meat? Like, do I need to eat more protein? Like what? You know? So I get the test results back and it says I have 330 milligrams of protein in my urine. So I'm like, okay. Still don't know what this means, you know? So then, a week afterwards, was it a week? Yeah, because I went to the doctor on the 10th. So yeah, it was like a week afterwards. So like on the 3rd or on the 7th. One of them. I'm Bill. I've got a dancey dance. It was on the 8th. You guys want to learn it? I get a call from the hospital. I'm like, okay. So it was the ultrasound suite because my OB is on the 3rd floor. The ultrasound suite is on the 4th floor. So I'm like, why are they calling me, you know? So I'm talking to them, the lady's like, yeah, we need to get you some appointments set up. The first appointment will be a biophysical ultrasound. So I'm like, what is that? She's like, oh, it's just an ultrasound, you know, to make sure baby's doing good. So I'm like, okay, you know, I haven't gotten an ultrasound since I was 20 weeks, so that's a bet. Now I'm almost 30 weeks, you know? So she scheduled all the ultrasounds. Let me tell y'all, I went from having 7 appointments to having 30 appointments left. So she's like, yeah, we need you to come in every other day. You'll have an ultrasound, and then we won't come in, and then the next day you'll have a non-stress test, and then you'll also have your visits with your OB. So I'm like, okay, like, I'm not knowing what this is for. So I'm like, can you kind of explain to me why you need to set this many appointments? And she was like, because you have preeclampsia. And I'm like, I do? because I wasn't told this.
Well, it's been a long and challenging day at the
So,
Olympics.
she's like, yeah, and I was like, okay. So now I'm like, I'm worried because I'm like, not only do I have to go to the doctor every other day, that means I have to find somebody to keep him every other day on the days that his dad, like, if I'm going there, his dad has to work, you know. So I go in to the doctor on the 10th. I go get my ultrasound on the 10th, and what's up, baby? What's up? Here, let mama get your cup. Where's the apple juice? So I go in. They scheduled my ultrasound before my doctor's appointment. My ultrasound was at 2:30. So I go in to do the ultrasound. Baby girl's looking good. She was at weighing 3 pounds, 8 ounces. She said, so the doctor was like, she's right on schedule. She's doing good.
What does E mean? E.
I'm making a video. Oh my god. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Y'all made me lose my train of thought. What was I thinking? No, but she was looking good on the ultrasound.
I don't have on my fingertips. I'm gonna do the other action.
It's in that bag and liver. The other apple juice you gave him in the car, he drank it.
All of it.
The other one is in that bag and liver.
Get the bottle away.
No,
You can give me the bottles.
okay. But I don't know how to close it. I don't know how to close the top.
They don't close.
Oh, we can't keep them then. They ain't going in the trash.
Sorry, somebody in the cabin.
Huh?
There's somebody in the cabin.
Yo!
It's
But,
almost time to go.
Yeah. So did the ultrasound and everything.
Let's remember all the fun things we did.
And I'm staring at me, weirdo. This stanky self. And the lady was like, let me go make sure that they think everything was good. So
Oh, okay.
she took them. She printed out some.
Hey, that camera got wide angle.
Yeah, and it's like zoomed in, but not all the way. She printed out some ultrasounds. Y'all see them in the video that I already posted. And she did some 3D ultrasound and stuff. And that was it for the
No, you got your
appointment.
cup.
So
You got your
I
cup.
was like, all right,
Your cup.
now I have to go to my OB appointment. Went to my OB appointment. My OB appointment was for 3:30. I got there early, so she seen me like 3:10, one of them. Got there, did the little urine collection like always.
Drink yours. Drink yours.
Got my weight taken, got my blood pressure taken. This time when I got my blood pressure taken, it was good.
That's yours.
So I'm like,
it's mine.
okay. I had that, like, I'm confused, you know, how do I have preeclampsia? So she was like, the nurse, she's like, do you remember the heartbeat? And I was like, no, not really. So I thought she was gonna take it, but she looked it up and it or whatever. So she seen it, and then she was like, the doctor will be in with you. So I waited, the doctor came in, and she was like, how you feeling? And I was like, good. She's like, no, really, how you feeling? And I was like, I'm having more like frequent Braxton Hicks contractions. The thing in my ear is still happening, but it's not as bad. And she was like, have you lost any fluid? I was like, no. She was like, do you have any vaginal bleeding, anything like that? I was like, no, I don't have anything like that. It's just I'm having more frequent Braxton Hicks contractions. So she was like, okay. So she sat down, she pulled a little stool up, and she was like, So the results from your urine sample shows that you have preeclampsia, and I'm like, okay, you know, can you explain? And she was like, the normal limits for pregnancy, like the normal limits for protein in when you're pregnant is 300. She was like, but yours is 330.
Yeah.
She was like,
Yeah.
so it's mild preeclampsia.
Hallelujah.
And I was like, okay.
Hallelujah.
And she was like,
Yeah.
you know, due to your high blood pressure and stuff. She said, we're going to induce you at 37 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like, 37 weeks?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, and that's why we scheduled all the ultrasounds. We want to make sure that she's growing like she's supposed to. She said, because every time my blood pressure goes up, it puts pressure on my placenta, which stops the blood flow to her, which can cause her to get really small. So that's why I have ultrasounds every week, every other day, basically. Except for this week. This week I have no doctor's appointments. So she was like, we're going to induce you at 37 weeks. She's like, do you have a blood pressure cuff at home? And I said, no. She said, okay, I'm going to write you a prescription for you to get a blood pressure cuff. You can go anywhere to get it. It doesn't have to be a pharmacy as long as you have the prescription and your insurance covers it. She said, I want you to take your blood pressure once a day, every day, and at the end of the week, email me the results or whatever. And I was like, okay, I can do that. Little does she know, in the inside, I'm freaking out because I'm like 37 weeks. According to my missed period, 37 weeks is December 24th. My baby's birthday is December 25th. I was like, I ain't doing that. But according to the ultrasounds, I keep saying 27, I think. I'll be 37 weeks December 29th. So I'm like, okay. So I didn't realize that till like 2 days afterwards, but that whole day I was freaking out. So I'm like, I will refuse to be induced the day before my baby's birthday. Not happening. And he's about to turn 1, and that's because not doing it. So yeah, I was like, I'm not doing it. And then I looked at the ultrasound and I was like, okay, I won't be 37 weeks to the 29th, so I can do that. So we might have a New Year's Eve or New Year's baby, depending on when it gets closer to the time, depending on what day she said she's going to induce me. But I know she said at 37 weeks, she said she wants me to be full-time. I'll be full-time at 36 weeks. So we have 5.5 weeks left until we have this baby.
Come on.
And we don't have nothing ready. But the baby shower is in 2 weeks. So, I mean, that's a good thing. Bye-bye, baby.
Let's choose bake parties.
So, that's a good thing, you know. At least before she comes, we'll have everything situated and everything. I had bought her like a big rack, but her daddy said it was taking up too much room. So he moved all her clothes to Amir's closet, but they don't fit because Amir is still getting new clothes on top of the new clothes she's getting. Okay, so my recording stopped, but they don't have enough room, so her daddy cleaned out his side of the closet and is giving it to her. So he's moving all his clothes in the drawers or whatever that we have empty. But I'm still kind of freaking out because I'm like, yo, we went from having 10 weeks left to having 5. Just like that. Oh my God. And I don't know. It just makes me nervous. And then I'm like, another thing that makes me nervous is we're gonna get induced so early. What if I have to have a C-section? I already don't want to stay in the hospital. I'm gonna miss a year. Can I just push her out my vagina? and go on about my day. Stay in there for one day and go home. To have her. Yeah.
Talk about how we're really nervous. Our biggest concern is like having about Christmas.
Yeah. I don't want them to share a birthday. And it's not like, I know obviously you don't do what you want, but it's already bad enough Amir's birthday's on Christmas. So for him to have to share his birthday with his sister, he really gonna be like, nah. I'm already getting cheated by certain people, you know, by some people because my birthday's on Christmas, and I'm really gonna be cheated because now they have to buy gifts for two.
And then another way we're getting cheated is we won't be there for his first birthday.
Yeah, and I will cry. Some people in the hospital gonna be like, what's wrong with you? I missed my baby's first birthday. Like, there's something I don't want to do. So, hopefully we can have her on the 29th to the 30th. We'll see. Hopefully she's just gonna be New Year's. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm trying to think. I told them about when we went to the emergency room.
Let's see what they do next.
Great race, everyone. Now sprint until the next activity.
I told them about the pre-eclampsia and stuff.
You said pre-cum.
No, I didn't. I said pre-eclampsia. So I think that's it. I'll show y'all my belly. Oh, yeah, that's all about the belly. Oh, 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 yeah. I'm not gonna stand in there either. I think she'll be, if she's 3 pounds 8 ounces right now, and depending on if my blood pressure go back up anytime, I think she'll be at the most 6 pounds. How much you think she'll weigh? If Amir was 7 pounds 15, did it hurt? Mine hurt.
Something wrong with
Got the monkey with the monkey.
Amir was
Press the red button on top of
7 pounds 15 ounces. How much you think she'll weigh?
Yes, me.
Yeah.
You said it would.
If Amir was 7 pounds 15 ounces and he was a week overdue, and she's gonna come 3 weeks early, that's what I think. I think she's gonna be like 5.5, 6 pounds. But we'll see.
With a 5-pound head.
She got a big head. Oh, I'm gonna insert some pictures of the ultrasound, but like the 3D ultrasound. She was being so cute. But yeah, I think that's it. That's it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on to be notified every time we post. Peace.